So for the first question, we look at the how executive leadership is an important part of strategy management. I think for first question, we can talk about what is the executive leadership first. We introduce what is the executive leadership. Then after that, we may start the different style of the executive leadership. Maybe I found the 3 points. These 3 points, three different style of the executive leadership. Then after that, we can talk about why the executive leadership is important in a company. Then what is the executive leader's skills and the role in the company to guide the company and the employee to succeed. I think this is my opinions. So guys, do you have any questions or any suggestions?
Just opinion. So we need to link it to chapter 1, the strategy leadership.
Yeah. Chapter 1, no, I think just focus on the executive leadership. But we need link with the case study, with our case study. Maybe we need to find what type of the executive leadership used in our case study company. Then list out some example from the case study you need to find. Yeah, this is my opinion, I think. So any questions? Since no question, then we look at the next question. Question 2. Question 2, I think we need to do the financial ratio, right? So
yeah, I think our financial ratio can be like analyzed into 4 parts, maybe on the liquidity, solvency, profitability, and the efficiency. So maybe each of them we will use the different ratio to analyze.
So maybe liquidity we just do ROA, ROE.
For the ROA and ROE,
That's
not
ratio.
in the profitability part. Yeah.
Cash ratio and the current ratio. I think we do this ratio enough.
Like
for the
liquidity, like current ratio, quick ratio.
Okay.
So maybe we do the ROE.
ROA, ROE, and the profit margin, operating margin. Okay. I think enough, 3. Efficiency ratio we need to do also, or we just do 3 ratio enough. Liquidity, solvency, and the profitability.
Yeah, maybe 3 is
I think
enough.
this part we can do in table.
Okay,
Easy to analyze.
But we need to do the graph also, right? Graph.
Maybe. I think the 3 is enough already.
So no need. Is it okay? Just for 3 ratio, liquidity ratio, solvency ratio, and the profitability ratio.
Yeah, I think okay. Maybe we just after we calculate the ratio, you just build up a table to show the which one is the increase and decrease one.
Okay. Then for the question 3. Section 3 is about the competitive forces that influence the intensity of delivery of the funds within an industry. So
maybe we can use the 5 forces of the competitive model to
Mm,
to evaluate this part.
mm.
So in the case study already have mentioned about the new entries like the Coffee, the Starbucks, and also the competitors. So maybe we can use these models to explain more about the competitive force of Panera.
And the beginning of power of the supplier.
Also
So
the
this one
Panera mentioned about the
is in the
And then-
what we looking for the case study, right? They has mentioned that like Panera bread company, they have the chance to discuss with the supplier to get the lower price, but with the good quality product. So I think this one will be related to the bargaining product of the supplier.
Mm. The next one, bargaining power of a buyer. Then maybe we can find out the Panera company how they get the high quality of the supplier then for their customer. The next one is the trade of the substitute products. It's about the competitors.
So in this question, I just want to
So
ask,
the last one is the oh, okay.
is that we need to put the definition of each, or we just straight to the point to explain the competitive force of the Panera?
I think we need to explain the definitions of the 5 forces. Maybe no too long, but we need to briefly explain about it. I think the definition is a must, but no need too long.
Maybe we just put like one sentence for the definition. After that, we like it will be like to evaluate this part.
Mm. Sure. So the next question 4 about the external environment.
Yeah, for this part, I found that the aspect of an external environment that are more significant and only 3 political, social, and technological factor based on the case given.
So besides political factors, also another factors.
Yeah.
Since question 5 already list out the points, so we go to the next questions. Okay. Is it finished, Penny, for the question 5, or we need to?
We still got one more is the organizations. So when we look into the case study, we found that like the Panera Bread had a strong financial. So this one this is why the point is the financial strength. So this can help them to have the opportunity to build up the new product. Yeah, I think that's all for the question 5. You can
Okay.
continue with the next question.
Okay. So the next question 6 is about the IFRS table that summarize internal factors related to the company. So in this table, maybe we need to talk about what is the strengths, weaknesses of the company.
Yeah, I think this table will summarize the internal factor to the company.
So the points that we are needed is 5 points. Is fixed or is flexible?
I think it's not fixed. It's not fixed. We need to find from the case study what the strengths the company have in the case study and the weaknesses.
And then this part no need explanation and just do like one table.
Yeah, I think because based on the question, I construct the table, like so maybe the definition may be put on the.
I think no need explanation. Just table. So no questions.
So if no question, we continue with the question 7.
Okay. So question 7 is the EFS table about the external environmental factors. Which is an opportunity and a threat. So I think this two part also to find from the case study and list out what the opportunity have for the company. So is it okay for the opportunity point and the threat points? The guys, is it okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
So no problem, we'll continue to the next question. Okay, guys, it's no question, we'll go to the next page.
No question.
Okay, so the last question is considering the answer from the question 6 and 7, we need to develop a SWOT metric for the company. So this is the metric. This is the SWOT metric for the company. So actually send with the question 6 and question 7, just combine it. And the explanation also need to include in the table. Correct, right? Is it?
Yeah, I think the explanation need to include because last class in the presentation, one group had include the discussion and explanation in their slide in the table also. So doctor say that we also need to include it, if not mistaken lah.
So we just like combine the strategy and the opportunity. So after that, we come out a strategy, right?
Yeah.
Your strength combined with the opportunity. So later you come out with the strength strategy for it.
So for the strategy, we need to explain further below the table.
Strategy. Yeah, okay. Since some of the question already done, so I think we just need to do question 1 haven't done yet and question 2 haven't done yet. And question 5 haven't done yet. So another other question already done yet, right? Already done. Already done. Maybe other question already for maybe some points only. Okay. Guys, any questions?
So far no question.
So I will in charge in of questions 1 and question 2. I will continue to do it to done these 2 questions.
Yeah, I will in charge with the question 5 also.
So I take the
Question 3. Okay. If have any point need to add on, just add on, improve the
if just so
contents.
so short or just a few points, maybe we can more explain about it.
Maybe can find from the case study link.
Because the point we need to link
explain
with
the
the case study given, not like.
I think 2 pages is enough for the question 3. I think so. And question 4.
Yeah, I will in charge question 4 and do some improvement.
Okay. Maybe you can find another factors beside of political, social, and the technological factors.
Yeah, I will try.
Okay. Penny will in charge in question 5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe I will include for the Vero framework for it. Maybe it's a table.
Okay. Since we know these are the
There are lot of languages, but I choose
Okay.
SD.
Actually, question 6, 7, and 8 is sent, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think this part is no questions. So far our discussions, it's no problem. So any question?
So far, no.
No question, everyone. If no question, maybe we'll end our discussion.